Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us, we have the realistic DX-360. This is an AM, FM, longwave, shortwave, classic portable radio. In this video, I perform an evening mediumwave band scan of the Chicagoland area. Hear what we can hear. I like making these videos, as you guys know. They're kind of my filler videos in between my reviews and things, so I do like making them. And reintroducing you to some cool classics like this one, the 360. I've featured it before on my channel, but I reviewed it 6 years ago, so yeah, it's time to bring it back. So here we are, cool. So yeah, first we'll go over features, second I'll do a size comparison, and third we'll start cruising the evening band. And hopefully we'll get something cool. So here it is, the DX360. You can go on eBay. I'll have links in the paid links section down below if you want to support the channel, you love it, you want to get one. You can expect to spend around 30 to 40 bucks for a good used example. Now if you want a new in box, you're looking to spend on the premium side $60 to $100. So keep that in mind when you're shopping for these things. But yeah, your link is cool. If you use the eBay link, I'm an eBay partner, so I may earn a commission, but no additional cost to you, and you help out the channel. Yeah, a few bucks my way, and I'm able to pick up radios like this. And I actually want to pick up more realistic shortwave radios if possible. I've been neglecting that, and I really want to get back to that. So definitely want to do it because these things are cool classics, and they're never going to make these again. So definitely worthwhile to have in a collection. So the DX360, let's check out the features. So left-hand side, we got a carry strap. Now keep in mind, this radio is older, but the cool thing is I got this donated to the channel back in 2018 by Two Hands in a Radio. Yeah, just want to mention that. Big shout out to him. Thank you, sir, for donating an awesome radio. Really happy. Really helped my channel all these years. And it's a cool piece to come back to and listen to. It's really nice. Thank you, sir. Cool guy. For everybody who doesn't know who he is, he's awesome. Definitely a legend. Alrighty, cool. So yeah, carry strap. We have power jack, 6-volt input. Note, polarity is strangely opposite. Earphone jack. Alright, going to the front of the radio. It's all plastic construction, so it's held up pretty well over the years. Plastic speaker grill. We got a 3-inch speaker behind there. We got voice of the world. We got a low battery LED and a tuning LED. Kind of old school, but I like it. And then up here, our dial, you can get a close look at it. FM 88 to 108. We have AM 530 to 16, I think 10 or 1620. It does top out right around there, I think. Oh, it might go a little higher. In my daytime, I think I went to 1640. We have a log scale there. We have shortwave broken up to 6 different segments, as you can see, between 4.5 megahertz up to 25 megahertz. And then we have the long wave band. Yeah, not much happening here in the States, but I heard it's still around in Europe, so that's great. The shortwave band selector. So there's a little blue indicator, and it shows you where you're at, which segment you're on. So that's nice. AM/FM communication receiver. You got 2 sliders down here, tone and volume. Easy to maintain. Right hand side, we have a metal tuning knob. Nice. Top of the radio, we have the notorious switches. I call them notorious because they're just difficult to clean. They're scratchy. They're annoying. One of the hardest things in this radio to even work on, so I don't even bother. So you'll see me turning it on and then turning the volume up to keep the scratchiness down. But power button, FM band, shortwave band, AM band, long wave. Again, you just press down which band you want. I'm already set to AM, as you can see. The whip antenna there is, I think, a 28-inch variety. Does a decent job pulling in shortwave. And going to the back of the radio, you can see we got a nice little chart showing our frequencies once more, and that we're running on a 4 AA batteries. It's a compartment right here. Not bad. So 2 screws to get into the radio to service it. Okay, let's do a size comparison. I always have cool radios on hand to show off here. So let's see what we can bring out. We have CC Pocket in the house. The current time is 11:36 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I'm near Chicago, Illinois, USA. And the date is September, I think it's going on the 11th. It's September 10th, technically. And yeah, 2024. So there you go. CC Pocket. We have CC Skywave, which I might be using tonight if I get lost on the radio, which is possible with nighttime broadcast because there's a lot of them out there. Skywave takes over, and almost almost any radio can pick up any station at night, but this thing does a great job. We'll pick up a lot. So Skywave may help us out. AM, FM, weather, airband, shortwave radio. Love this little guy. And of course, other size comparisons people like to see is a money. There you go. There's a 20 on top of there. Almost get you one. Sweet. Or it could get you one, get you a parts example if you feel like repairing it yourself. Might just need some deoxic on the faders. Who knows? So there you go. $20 bill. And can't forget Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He loves realistics from Radio Land. Or Two Hands and a Radio Man. That's better. Cool. Or Defunct Company Man. Yeah, defunct, alright. We'll see realistic for a while. Maybe they'll bring it back, who knows? Who knows, Todderbert? I know. Wait a minute, I'm focused. Alright, I know. Wonderful. Okay, let's turn it on. So, power button. Volume control. We're at the bottom of the band here. You can see our orange indicator, which is nice. And it's fairly accurate on the dial, too.
Thing he said. It's not a regular person.
A couple stations here on 540. WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin to the north, 70 miles, 400 watts at night. And I think we're picking up a little bit of CBK Watrous, Saskatchewan, 1,000 miles to the actually northwest. But I'm trying to null it out, so I have to point it west to pick it up.
He's not trying to figure out the right thing morally. He's not trying to find the right thing factually. He's not trying to find the right thing.
It's right here. Now, if you have one, you can use a Turk Advantage passive loop. I'm going to run away from the camera and get mine. Here we are. Turk Advantage. Going to put a perpendicular, and I'm going to tune it down to the frequency.
Face a lot of challenges, and we can maximize what we decide to share with the outside world, how that works, how they get to market, put the story behind it. I can't tell you all exactly what it's going to be, because then people are going to have to step forward, and if we can create that space and conditions for them, then I think we can.
So that makes a huge difference, Turk Advantage. Keep that in mind. If you're a big AM listener, definitely pick one of these up. You'll love it. You'll use it all the time. It doesn't go bad. It's on your desk forever. No batteries required. And it adds a lot of gain to the radio. So, yeah, great. We're picking it up. I got this tuning light. Get some extra gain. Let's keep tuning. It's actually getting better.
That's what I call your face tap. So if you get back to that.
What it is.
I pick up 550 out of St. Louis. I don't think I hear it.
To say over and over again, we've got to deal with the fact that folks are paying, so much for groceries, etc. She's saying that now, but that's not what she was saying. And she has talked at length about equity in society and bragged about Bidenomics, and it's like these policies have been a disaster.
Here's 560 WIND, Chicago.
Policies ever get implemented, I'm telling you right now.
It's almost like you're hanging on to something that you thought was going to happen. It didn't happen, and now you've got to rebuild something new and start again. And, you know what I'm saying?
620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 52 miles to the north, 10,000 watts.
The hard part about that is it sucked. But the good news is you get to start fresh and do something completely new, be completely successful.
Okay, so that country music there is CFCO, Chatham, Ontario. 310 miles, 6,000 watts to the northeast. I was trying to turn it to the south there to null it out and pick up St. Louis. I sometimes can do that and pick up a religious station out of there. So, very cool.
Responding to behavioral health and other substance abuse challenges. And the third area is supporting digital health, and that means, allowing these organizations to use new technology.
640 WMFN, Peatone, Illinois, 75 miles away, 1,600 watts.
For better patient care in their communities. Healthcare is a fundamental human right, and within our country, a lot of people of color and other underrepresented groups have faced challenges to access.
Everything we found, just to stay alive.
That music there is 650 WSM, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles south. Now, of course, our internal antenna, it's a ferrite bar. It's pretty long. I would say it's about almost 5 inches, like right here. Maybe 4.5. So yeah, it's definitely nice. And you have to point it towards the station you're trying to receive. And since it's omnidirectional, it'll pick up north and south stations. So if you have a station to the north and the south, they're going to pick up both, especially at nighttime. It gets a little clustered. 650. Coming in kind of scratchy. Came in better last night. But that can improve.
We'll help you find it. Call 1-800-GRANGER or click Granger.com. Or stop by one of 5 Chicago area locations for the products to help keep.
Yeah, so you got the current time. I was telling you a couple times. There you go, 11:43 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Yay.
The official trash bags of the Chicago Cubs. Hefty.
There you go. 670 the score to the SCR Chicago, home of the Cubs.
Area.
Hefty, hefty, hefty. Love that commercial. Might be a hint of Toronto there on 680. Or actually, no, excuse me. That would be another station. Toronto, that'd be CJOB. Toronto is this direction. Okay, this is CKGN, Montreal, Quebec. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned distance. 763 miles. Nice. Northeast. Using my tone as a filter, as you noticed.
Just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth partying with the leftover key bar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. And stuff creates viable as far as I'm concerned. Goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council. It's the marketing support. Today, Erica Taylor, Chief Marketing.
Okay, this is not coming in fantastic. This is 700 WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles to the east. It usually comes in really strong, so kind of curious what's going on. So I'm going to bring in the loop.
Our company and the legacy that we stand upon, 45 years marketing more than 40 medicines over that time period, and we celebrate that in story form, in audio format. It's a great way for...
So if the radio's struggling, just get yourself a passive loop. These rock on all radios.
Yeah. All right. So number 9. Yeah, I know you don't do well with any of the brown sound or many of color, but so you'll do very
720 WGN Chicago.
than this. Bus stop.
Oh, the Hollies.
See, I knew. I just knew.
There's an interesting story behind that song.
Man, it's a rough night tonight. Wow. Okay, this is 740 Zoomer Radio. Bring in the loop again. Barely picking it up. CFCM 740 Toronto Zoomer Radio, 463 miles to the northeast. Looking around, I hear a buzz, but nothing's plugged in. Guessing it's coming from my camera. Okay, let's move that away. Yep. It's amplified by that. Yeah, pretty tough tonight. This is WGR Detroit, Michigan, 760. Usually comes in like a local again. This radio can do it too.
Awarded our beams their excellence award. Love them so much. They awarded our beams the internationally acclaimed.
That's 760. There it is.
Goya Black Bean. Cold, plump, and still delicious. Find them in the Goya section of your local grocery store. If it's Goya, it has to be good. Resort living can be yours. With 361 days of sunshine when you live at the residences at 400 Central in St. Petersburg, Florida. Now under construction. Call 727-205-8517. That's 727-205-8517.
Next traffic coming up at 11:58. News Radio 1059 WBBM.
The AccuWeather forecast. Tonight, mainly clear skies. Lows ranging from the upper 40s in the coolest inland suburbs to 62 along the lakefront. Tomorrow, mostly sunny and very warm. A high of 86. Right now at O'Hare.
Yeah, I think with the cool, clear skies would be alright with Skywave, but not technically, so still have unsteady air. 780 WBBM Chicago, maybe because it was warm today. It cooled off fast, we're having issues.
1059 WBBM.
So WBBM News Radio 780 has old time radio between Monday and Friday at 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time. If you want to check it out.
Yendo has been acting in Chicago for 30 years, most recently as Scrooge in the Goodman Theater.
Guess we'll go rather quick here. Be a quick band scan. Music. Classical? That's a... Trying to figure that out. Something new to me. Could be WBAP Fort Worth, Texas, barely coming, 810 miles. A hint, I think, of WCCO on 830, Minneapolis.
Le docteur Meraviglia, qui est l'alter ego finalement du médecin qui a vraiment existé.
Here we're at 860 CJBC Toronto, Ontario. Now the other stations I was picking up, I think I was picking up 840 and maybe 830 again. I don't think I was picking up Denver. They were coming in pretty weak. Again, surprised because 840 is definitely a strong station. Now if I go to my Skywave here and I tune it to 840, you can see kind of what's going on. Skywave's a hot little radio, barely picking up stations, so.
To get ahead of. And, cat's out of the bag. Now people are going to come asking questions.
That's a surprise. This is cool. WWL, New Orleans, Louisiana, 865 miles south.
Don't blame the media. That's so weak. Don't pass
Well, no. He should want. If there's any night he should want to talk to the media.
Every single week as our super producer Josiah is flexing on us in the little Zoom message.
Here's 880, New York, WHSQ or something like that. Or you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have it written down yet. I did the switch from WCBS. Everybody knows that. Everybody was sad about that. So, yeah, now we got a weird call letters and Another sports station for you sports nuts. I mean, I like my sports, but it's not all I listen to.
I don't have Indian in my...
I'm Jay Jackson, CEO of Abacus Life. For almost 20 years, Abacus has been purchasing life insurance policies for seniors just like you. And at abacuspays.com...
Tuning late. You can tell we're a strong station out of Chicago, WLS 890.
In just seconds. There are no fees and no obligations.
I think that music's 940 WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. I think.
We'll have, in one way or another, a stage relationship.
Oh, that's it. There's 940. Okay. Let's pick up a lot of different stations there in the other spot. Yeah, 940 WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Yeah, they have great music during the day. You can barely make it out, but at night it really clears up and comes in strong.
I'm looking at the wrong one. YouTube's vegetarian breakfast time. The Orioles. What did they do in back-to-back fashion?
There's a drive to left field by O'Neill. This one's long gone.
Okay, so the music there I think was 990, which is interesting. You don't usually hear music on CBW Winnipeg, Manitoba, but we did. 675 miles away, and then now we're picking up 1000 WMVP out of Chicago. So we had a Chicago going southeast and 990 going out of the northwest. So cool.
The Red Sox beat the Orioles 12.
990.
Games, right? Yeah. Especially when you got the New York.
Very cool.
Sorry. KWTO, go right ahead.
Hi, how are you doing?
Wonderful.
I love your show.
Thank you.
I wish...
He said KWTO? I don't know what that is. I don't think so. I think this is KDKA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles. And we can verify with the Skywave here.
J.D. Vance and even Elon Musk put their heads together and start pushing
There we go.
new administration in the White House would push for the convention of...
He is now my picker.
She says the experience has given her a new perspective on everything. Tom Rivers, ABC News, London.
Owning a home comes with worries. And one of those worries is the weather.
A bank rate survey examines how extreme weather has homeowners...
1030 WBZ, Boston, Massachusetts, 880 miles. Nice.
2 out of the 4 regions most unprepared for damage for extreme weather. After that,
And bring about the change that's necessary. I don't know that we're there. I know that we're not there now.
To get those jobs done, call the home repair experts at BJ Fitzpatrick. No home good to go for BJ Fitzpatrick. Making roofs, missing siding, overflow gutters, rotting trim, fix it all now before the little leaks become big problems. The home repair folks at BJ Fitzpatrick have the knowledge and expertise to fix your home right the first time. So visit trustbj.com and stay off the ladder.
It's Cardinal Bubble. We are having 2 fabulous batches of petrol. 2024.
Yeah, that is really choppy. I'm telling you, we're having a tough night. I'm just doing it without the loop, which is a trying thing here. KYW, 1060, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles. Using the tone control.
are you drowning in IRS tax debt?
Silver Trump coins or a 10-ounce silver American flag bar with a qualifying account this month. Just use promo code TRUMP. That's Noble Gold.
How God could be that kind.
Okay, so we got some religious music on KAAY, Little Rock, Arkansas, 570 miles south. You know, these are coming in great, these southern stations. Nice.
youths have been a victim of identity.
That's because there are endless places that could accidentally expose.
So I think 1100 wasn't coming in, which is surprising again. Well, Ohio is only 300 miles away. This is St. Louis, Missouri on 1120 KMOX, 275 miles, 5,000 watts.
Promo code news at liferock.com. Terms of
money to live on. We all have retirement questions that stress us out. But Steve Hall
There you go.
can answer those questions and more so that you feel confident.
Meet the grads of life.
Bank of America, you'll like to stay ahead of the curve. You'll move it.
Stellar Roofing, Western New York's roofing experts can handle everything your roof needs. Leon, experienced professional. That's Stellar Roofing. 888-7663. 888-7663. Stellar Roofing. 888-7663.
There's Wham 1180, Rochester, New York. It did say Western New York, which is cool. This is 545 miles. We're almost done here. I think I'll just tune up the rest of the band and we'll call it. Have some fun. Yeah, I like the radio. It does rock. It's just a kind of a crummy night. I can still find quite a bit though. You got the time.
Cross 4, Red Cross.
Free Odyssey. Can't possibly a former Kamala Harris.
Top of the hour.
I'm Christopher Cruz, Vice President Harris and former President Donald Trump.
So 1210 is WPHT, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles northeast.
Two candidates will be face to face for the.
Wow, Mark. I'm so happy to hear that. Congratulations.
Thank you. And I've been Lutheran for all my life, so hats off to her and everybody else. But for that thing, I listened through most of the whole Congress.
Saturday night. Investigators say he fired as many.
Hunt in Philadelphia. Fox News Radio will provide live coverage and simulcast the ABC presidential debate on Tuesday, September 10th, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern. The grueling manhunt for a gunman in Kentucky will...
AR-style rifle and...
kill a lot of people. And the National Hurricane Center expects Tropical Storm Francine to be a Category 2 hurricane when it makes landfall Wednesday along Louisiana's coast. Listening to Fox News.
The world of business moves fast. Stay on top of it with the Fox Business Rundown every Monday and Friday. Fox Business reporters, anchors, and hosts will bring you beneath the stock market speculation and boardroom drama to tell you about the biggest business stories of today. Whether you're on Main Street or Wall Street, Fox Business is invested in you.
Listen to the Fox Business Rundown every Monday and Friday at foxbusinesspodcast.com or wherever you download your favorite podcasts.
It's time to take the quiz.
Wait, we're call letters. But I was thinking it's either 1470 or we're at 1530.
Neil Armstrong.
Take the quiz every weekday at thequiz.fox.
Okay, cool. We're actually picking up Nashville in this direction. 1510. WLAC, 434 miles.
Right now at thequiz.fox.
Residents in Springfield, Ohio speak out at a town hall.
Nice.
A block and a try for the goal line, and he's up on the goal line and in. Touchdown! Man!
There's our 1530 WCKY, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles. Finally picking up Ohio.
Off the left side, a cutback run. Touchdown! Man!
Someone's excited.
Critical of the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan.
There is little or nothing new in the House Republican report about
1540 KXEL, Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles west.
Communications Advisor John Kirby says.
But I do think a brief...
Multiple reports saying the New York City Police
Commission 1610 CHHA, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. Extra stations on top.
Cubs win it 10-4. Ron, some final thoughts.
I just thought that, this ball game started out great for the Cubs.
KCNZ 1650, they cover Cubs. Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles to the west, and it's a 1,000-watt station.
High-powered offense, and it's good enough. And as you said, you got to benefit, no matter what.
And that's where it's gonna... Yeah, I think I get 1670, but it's barely coming in. Okay, top of the dial. We're actually picking up 1690, I believe, there. It's like ethnic music station. I haven't ID'd it yet, but if you guys know, post it down in the comment section if you live near it. So this radio goes all the way up to 1690. A little fading. Nice, rock and roll, cool. I love it. So this is, we'll just end it here. Turn our power off. Make sure I don't run the batteries down. Yeah, you have this little battery indicator that will stay on if the batteries run low. I just put fresh batteries in here. So DX-360. You know what? Let's turn it back on real quick and let's zip it down to Zoomer and see if it's any better. Sometimes it can improve just by sitting here.
Mostly sunny skies, breezy southwest, with comfortable conditions.
Not really, but sounding pretty good. Sometimes it's time to turn on the internet radio. I do have a few of those featured on the channel, and they really work well. So if you got your terrestrial radio and it's not pulling the stations you want to hear, just fire up your, little digital dude. This guy here is handy, portable. I got it connected to an external speaker right now, but yeah, great little thing to have when your terrestrial goes down. You can't pick up anything on the AM band. Get your AM band streaming off of this. Yeah, that's what I do. It's great. Fun. So there you are, the DX-360. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a like. Two of you like realistic brand radios and want to see more, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of future radios I add to the channel. I'm always on the lookout for realistic. I think I have a new one coming out. New radio got donated by somebody else. People like to see them on my channel, I believe. It's an airband AM radio, so that'll be cool. And 3, comment below what you think about the DX-360 in 2024. Is it a classic you would buy for your collection? Let me know. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next awesome video.